It is Direct Drive at the platform with me, Leah Panapa. Now, over the weekend, you may or may not have been aware of it, Saturday, in fact, it was Record Store Day, the annual celebration of the fact record stores still exist and that the great vinyl revival continues. Record stores across the country celebrated. They had special events. In-store, many had live DJs spinning the discs, as well as live performances. In the age of music streaming, this may be a surprise to many. However, one Auckland record store is taking the newfound interest in vinyl one step further. Holiday Records is one of only two places in the country that still presses vinyl. However, they are doing things slightly different. And one of the founders is Ben Wallace. He's with me now. Hello, Ben.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, matey. Hey, look, I'm glad Holiday Records is still going. I think you and I might have had a chat many years ago.
Yeah, we did, I think. Yeah, I can't remember how long, but it was some time ago.
Well, it was good, and you guys are still busy. And I did say you're doing things slightly different. So before we jump into what you were doing, Holiday Records, for the listeners, is not you walking off the street and buy records, is it? It's purely to press vinyl.
Yeah, so we're a manufacturing plant. So we manufacture the vinyl. We used to have a little brick and mortar store. We don't any longer, just because the manufacturing's taken over. That said, we are in Central Auckland, and we encourage people to come in and watch how a record's been made. We've always been very welcoming to anyone that wants to quickly view it, because it is a fascinating process. But we don't sell any physical in the store, no.
So for you pressing records, I mean, how many bands are still wanting their music pressed onto vinyl?
To be honest, nearly every release is,
really?
You know, especially if you're on a label and there's funds behind you. The releases now are, digital, a lot of vinyl, some CD, and the odd cassette. Yeah, it's nearly every release.
Awesome.
And everyone that maybe is an independent artist that might not have as much cash still want to press it. And we encourage people to get in touch with us, because we like seeing people kind of indie artists get their records pressed as well, you know, their music pressed on vinyl.
So records have traditionally been made out of plastic, is it PVV, I think it is. But you... PVC. And you have started something a bit different, correct?
Yeah, well, we still have the traditional PVC, but one of our suppliers has introduced a new bio vinyl, which is it's a similar compound, but some of the variables in the compound that are made to use the compound are a lot more environmentally friendly. And overall, the production and of this is reduces the carbon footprint of pressing with this vinyl comparatively to standard PVC by 92%. So it is it is a really cool thing. And so we've just got the first load in, and we've sent out a lot of samples. So we've got people testing the audio quality and stuff now, which has been positive. The responses from some people.
Because of course that had to be my next question. Does it affect the sound?
We haven't found so. So, I mean, we've been really surprised about how good it is. We haven't found any difference. And we've kind of got some feedback, and that's been kind of the opinion of most, really. It's really good, yeah.
So bio vinyl, and so you're using, environmentally better material in it. So So if people came in, and can they also bring in old records and can you recycle them, or is PVC not recyclable? I don't know.
No, well, it's not. You can't just throw it out. But what we've got an initiative. We spend a lot of money on buying a punch, because the centre label has paper in it, so that can't be ground up and used again. But what we do is we can take old people's old collection that would otherwise go to the dump or the tip. They bring them into us, and we punch out the centre labels. We grind it up, and we've partnered with a company called Marley, which do a lot of PVC piping and thing like that, and materials like that. And we send it out to them, and they grind it up even further, kind of paint it white, and they use it for the lining of piping, just general PVC piping that you see around homes and everything, drainage and stuff like that. So we're really minimising our waste as well, which is really cool.